Hello again, Virgo. Dadhichi here with your September 2014 horoscope. It's the monthly synopsis that I like to share with you. Glad you could join me, and really this significant transit that I think is happening at this time, and particularly for you, if you listen to my introduction to the month, the position of Pluto in your 5th sector is going to really start to do some amazing things. I'll get onto that a little bit later. I just want to talk about a few other transits plus the full moon influence that we see here in your horoscope. Mercury moving to the 2nd sector of your horoscope as early as the 2nd. So that's going to bring with it some real clever sort of interest in money making, stock market, ways to market your products and services if you're in business, ways to cajole your employer into giving you a bit more income. So that's always a good omen, and it's always a lot of fun because Mercury is a humorous planet after all. So if you've got to do that, do it with fun, do it with a little bit of pizzazz and cleverness in the way you present your case. On the 6th, Venus, which has been in your sector of expense, along with Jupiter, we talked a lot about Jupiter last month, is going to move into your sun sign, and that brings with it, because it's a very friendly planet to Virgo, brings with it a lot of charm, a lot of opportunity to, I guess, convince others of your position. We talked about Mercury giving you that ability in your finances. Venus gives you that ability in your relationships and also in your social affairs. So that's a very, very nice transit. That's going to last for the whole of the month up till the 30th. So you can use that. As it moves into the sign of Virgo, there could be a little bit of a disruption there due to the proximity of the sun. This is called combustion, and therefore the things related to Venus, for example, your finances, could cause you to be a little bit flustered. Luckily, you've got Mercury there, which is going to help you in terms of looking at the brighter and lighter side of things. Now, there's a full moon, which we see on the 9th. That takes place in the sign of Pisces. Now, that's your significant relationship sector, the western part of the zodiac. We see Neptune there, and now the full moon this month definitely brings with it, I guess, more of a nurturing effect, loving, sensitive, and even intuitive aspect to the relationships that you're in right now. And certainly it's something that you can use to the benefit, to the advantage of your relationship if you're in one. If you're not, then this is going to actually endear you, along with that Venus in your sun sign, to the general public. Now Mars moves into the sign of Sagittarius, the zone of family affairs, and that's not always a great position for Mars because it can bring with it some conflict. The sign of Sagittarius for you shows that you like to have a nice open and gregarious sort of environment, even though you're probably a little bit shy and timid to some extent in terms of your personality. Having Mars there can show that you may be at loggerheads with some of the people you live with or some of the people in your neighbouring region. That can bring with it some conflict. So fortunately you've got Venus there in the sun sign. That can offset that for a while, but do be careful not to impose your will, and we know that at times you are a perfectionist. This could get other people's backs up, and you need to temper that and to present your case in a way that is not too offensive. There's a new moon on the 24th, and that happens just after the stationary position of Pluto, which I've talked about, which is going to significantly affect your relationships and your creative mind at this time. If you've met someone new or you've been in a love affair, things could really step up now, but not before a whole lot of, I guess, intense soul searching takes place. You really need to get to the bottom of what the reason for the relationship is and to make sure that you're both on the same page. We could speak for hours and at length on this specific transit, but we see the new moon taking place in Libra. That pulls us back into the finance sector. So for some of you, the 5th house may not totally relate to love affairs, but it can relate to speculation, gambling, investment opportunities, And having the new moon there in the second house and having just had Mercury there means you're looking at new ways to make money. So for some of you, this is certainly a very financially orientated month. You've got the sun moving into that sector as well on the 23rd. So bang, bang, finance, money, income, all of those elements are strongly focused. And then on the 30th again, Venus, which I just said would be moving through your sun sign very quickly, is going to end the month on the very, very same note. That seems to be a focus on finance. Hope this has been of help. Of course, it's a very brief, I guess, synopsis of what's happening. You can get more detailed information at the website astrology.com.au. We have over 60,000 people today coming to check out the daily readings. I hope you're going to be one of them. We have the synopsis of this month in text form too now, so you can refer back to that, the yearly readings, and don't forget to come back and join me here again next month. Good luck. Take care now. Bye-bye.